Hi, Tony. This is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing with the video that we promised you, showing you how you can get more engagement on this site for Life in Indy for the Indy Chamber. This video is going to be a little bit different than a lot of the ones we do because normally we talk about three things. We talk about content, backlinks, and citations. However, citations is not that big of a concern for you because that really relates more to the Google Map Pack, the Google My Business. So we're actually not going to talk about that because when we do the searches for your keyword terms, basically just Indianapolis pops up for the map. So that's not going to be a big concern for us. But what we do want to do is we want to get you at the top of Google for a lot of the search terms when people are searching for things to do in Indianapolis, for instance, or anything about business and career in Indianapolis. We want to get you at the top of those search engine pages. So we're going to talk about the main two things, which is content and backlinks. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've got your website up here. And so you've got a couple different pages here. You got a lot of the neighborhood pages I've noticed. But as we were kind of talking about on the Zoom meeting that we were on together, one thing I don't like is I don't like the design of this website. It looks very blocky. Like you've got this black border going around plain white over the picture, and the pictures are like they're not blended together. They're just kind of like sitting there. Now that would look kind of cool if it was like scrolling across the screen or something. But just like on a visual basis, this website does not look very inviting. Is the best way to say it. So, and I see you've got a whole lot of links in here, with like, and these links are all like real close together. So you really want to spread out this content a little bit. We want to put some more content there, so we can spread out these links. Okay, because when the closer links are to each other, the less Google sees them as relevant. The closer they are, the spammier they seem, basically. Okay, so so looking at you don't have a whole lot of content on this home page either. You have very Sorry about that. I actually just got a call from your partner, Kathy Berry there. So but anyway, so where was I? So we talked about the blockiness. We talked about the content. One thing else is the way pictures are named. So these are going to links. Let me see if I can find a picture that's not going to a link. And see if I can't. That's an HTML. Okay. That's HTML. What the heck? Okay, I'm trying to find an actual picture. Let's see if that's a link as well. So all your pictures are links, which is okay, but it's hard to save images. Okay, so this right here, like nobody's looking for those words. Okay, for bun me, I I'm assuming that's the guy's name. Yeah, bun me, I can tomide. Um, well, maybe they are because he's an influencer. So I've never heard of him, but I've never heard of any of these people actually. So, but I guess that's not bad that it's named with their name if they're influencers. Yeah, thing headshot. Okay, so your pictures seem to be named okay. Um, so let's go ahead and kind of like look around in the back end here and just kind of see what's going on in the back end. Okay, as soon as you go to find your neighborhood, you should have like a search box right here at the top. Browse by. Okay, so basically you do, but the way that this is designed is really clunky. Um, living. Okay, that's good. Let's see how this works. I want to see how this works. Oh wow. Okay. Starts out in Anchorage. Oh, so it's just alphabetical order. Okay, so if somebody's in, say, Kokomo, let's see what their current salary is 50,000. Okay, that's kind of confusing. Okay, um, that's interesting though. Key industries and employers. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the back end of everything. Like I said, like the oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay. Um, so let's go ahead and look at kind of the back end of things. This right here is your back end, your Ahrefs, which is one of the tools we use to look at backlinks. You're getting about an average or an approximate of 1,000 traffic. And this is basically an estimate based on their algorithms. Okay. So you only have 71 referring domains, but you have 34,000 backlinks. That's actually a really big difference. You have a lot of backlinks with a lower amount of domains, and that could be why some of your numbers are kind of low here. Let's see here. So you've got two of them in the 51 to 60 range. That's actually pretty good. So of your referring domains, but so you're getting 1,000 traffic. Now, what I did, I found you a couple of, I guess we would consider them competitors, but um, I don't know if this type of website you would call it a competitor or not, or just somebody kind of offering the same thing you do. Because everybody wins if somebody reaches any of these sites, right? So you get people into Indianapolis, and that's the whole goal of this site. So let's see here. We got things to do in Indy. We got Visit Indy here, which I've got pulled up here. Um, so as you can see with Visit Indy, you notice they don't have a whole bunch of links stacked together like you did. Um, let's see here. It looks like they got kind of like a blog going here, which is like a almost like press stories going on. A lot more. Oh, this is the only one that's actually a video. Okay. So they don't really have a whole lot of content on their homepage compared to you. But we can actually go to what to do. See, I like that it gives that drop down, because there's different things to do. So let's look up music and nightlife and see what they've got. And they've actually got sponsors that are paying them to be in this spot because they have high ranking. So that could actually help with your guys' bottom line. Especially with your Indy Chamber members, you can actually offer something like this to Indy Chamber members um, as you move forward. So let's go ahead and look at their backlink record. As you can see, they have some really, really high metrics here. Okay, they've got 323,000 traffic, and they're getting 4,000, over 4,000 referring domains with over 165,000 backlinks. Okay, so they've been around for a little while. It looks like. I wonder what happened there. But it looks like they basically started with the domain rating back in 2015, and they haven't really changed at all. They've basically enjoyed that high ranking for a while. Okay, it's probably because they're like an official site. That's probably why they came out before all these metrics started being navigated a lot like they are now. Okay. So we're going to look at the second person on the list, which was Busy Tourist. Okay, I think that this is a national website, busytourist.com, but they happen to have a few different things for Indianapolis on it as well. And this website actually flows really, really well. It tells you like an order of things that are just in high demand. That's interesting. Bad axe throwing. And as you can see, they've got a lot of content here on this page. Like after each section, there's a nice little, probably 250 words after each section. So they've probably got a couple thousand words on this page. And we're just, you just keep going. There's content after content after content. This is one of the reasons why they're ranking high. Now what I want to show you is, I want to show you their back end here. They have a 19 UR and a 39 DR, which compared to your other competitor is quite a bit less and a lot easier to compete with. Okay. For this specific page, for the things to do in Indianapolis, Indiana, they've got 16 referring domain and 40 backlinks. But this specific page is getting 13.9 thousand traffic. That's a 1,400% increase on what you guys are doing. Okay, because you guys are getting 1,000, right? Yeah, you guys are getting 1,000. They're getting almost 14,000, and they're not going to be that hard to beat. They don't have a lot more keywords than this competitor. Let's see, they actually don't have more keywords than you. They have actually less. So what we can do is we could actually target them as your main competitor. And what we do is we do a copycat method where we go in here and we actually look at every single backlink they have. And we'll also do that with this competitor too and see what backlinks they have that are relevant. And we'll just start plugging them all in. And within a very short time, you'll be outranking this guy. And you'll be in second place right underneath this guy. Okay. If you have any questions about this, feel free to give me a call. The number is 317-961-3757. I'll also be following up by email or email here very shortly. So I will talk to you soon. All right. Thanks. Have a good day.